I think that the trend in educational life is more and more toward a recognition that we have to begin infusing the materialism that prevails in our nation today with many of the spiritual aspects of our life. I think the colossal struggle that we find ourselves in today with an enemy that is dedicated to our destruction makes for this tendency. I think more and more greater recognition is being given to two factors. One, that the human man has to be developed. When we talk about the human man, we talk about his enduring spirit. And at the same time, we have to raise our scientific sights to contend with this force that, as I say, is dedicated to our destruction. And both of these tendencies are having a beneficial effect on our educational system.
Does a college degree, per se, mean as much today as it did, say, 10 years ago?
Well, probably not. I suppose there are still many people who are getting college degrees simply to qualify for individual jobs. They become mere craftsmen. But this isn't a bad thing. It's not as good as the other two high purposes of which I speak, but generally I think great strides are being made in American education, and particularly in the last few years when the whole world crisis is now, the spirit of the world crisis is imparting itself at this time. We here in the United States are in great jeopardy of losing our heritage of freedom. This force, spokesman for which is Nikita Khrushchev, is obviously winning this great colossal struggle with free men everywhere. You just have to look down 100 miles from our shores and see what's going on in the little island of Cuba, and you will recognize the trend of events. And if these people continue to gain in the next 15 to 20 years,